So I've met Pauly, the painter.
Look at that!
And
in the sun.
In the sun, and he is painting. Let me show you. He is painting the Lawns Cafe, and it's taken. You said was that 3 hours? You said roughly, yeah. Here we are on the 2nd of January 2026, and I'm about to take the van out. Here we are. The van's about to come out. It's been de-iced, and I'm about to do my first vlog of the year. And I'm releasing an episode once a week, which will be absolutely brilliant. I've got loads in store. I'm going to abandoned places, I'm going to castles, I'm going to some really exciting, fun areas. So I'm going to just tell you a bit about me, my life, the fun, creative side of filmmaking, and me living my life of Tourette syndrome and ADHD whilst trying to build a career in one of the hardest industries out there. Catch you on the other side at Brighton Beach today. So I've had to take a little detour because I've realised I've got some horrible stuff on my sunglasses. So it's never really, things are never really straightforward, unfortunately. But that's one of them things that I have to live with. This is definitely chaos in focus. I always just have little things come up, and I know we all do, but yeah, it's rather frustrating. I'm just going to nip into the toilet and give it a little clean. That sounded really dodgy, to be fair. Just walked past the lady. I'm going to go into the toilet and give it a clean. Hello. We have arrived in Brighton, basically on Brighton Beach. And it is lovely, absolutely lovely. The sun is shining and the sky's nice and blue. I don't do enough things. I don't do enough things on my own. And I've relied on people. I rely on people so much. I'm constantly calling my friends when I'm on my own, or doing things like that. Or if I'm in a certain area, or if I'm going somewhere, I'm always like, oh, I want to see this person first. I've got to start getting in the habit of doing things on my own because it's going to be good for my self-esteem, like 100%. I can't lie, I'm very much enjoying my day today. It is very, very fun. And this Osmo camera is amazing. It was a birthday gift. It's a birthday gift, what am I talking about? It was a Christmas gift. And I was extremely lucky because they're not cheap, but it's made my, yeah, I'm very grateful. Right, you're gonna see the scene now, you ready? Are you ready? I am in Sussex, and I wanna walk over this way. Over this way, you've got a famous cafe called Morocco's, which is one of the most popular cafes in the whole of Brighton. Hello, little fella. Made a little friend. Goodbye, little doggy. So yeah. Oh, it's so cold. But you get, as you can imagine, loads of people down Brighton Beach in the winter still because all the locals come out and it's such a beautiful walk. I mean, look at that. You can't really not come out here on a day like today. I don't come down here enough. I really don't. I don't come down here enough, and to be honest, that's a shame because I know a lot of people would do anything to live by the sea. I have this view. I want to take you down the beach after, towards the water, because it looks really, really cold. Really cold. This place, Morocco's, is possibly one of the most popular restaurant and takeaway or cafes around. And in the summer, the queue goes all the way down to here. It really does. And it is busy. It is very busy if you think about it. There's a lot of people around. See, this is where I want to come park my camper van, over here. This guy's got the idea. I can get it's like a helicopter / plane, and you get a half an hour flight down along this beach, and then it stops at Devil's Dyke, which is a bit of a landmark in Brighton. It's right in the middle of the Sussex Downs, and restaurant up there, etc, etc. Lots of views, and like, yeah, really nice, really beautiful. So I'm thinking of doing that for my next video. I'm thinking of doing that. I don't know whether I should or not, because it looks a little bit dodgy and a little bit terrifying. Let me know in the comments if you want to see me get on some strange looking helicopter plane. It's open, and I will just film, and I'll be flying above the beach. Could be a really good experience. I've not seen it before. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm going to come back on my camera when I get a little bit closer to the beach huts, and show you a bit more of the busier part of Brighton on a cold winter day. I already feel so much happier today just getting out and doing something. I feel like I'm being more productive, and I think sometimes I've been a bit lazy in the past with getting out and doing a bit more filming and doing a bit more vlogging. I can't expect to do one vlog and then it all happens for me. I've got to get quite a lot of content, and I've got to just keep going and going and going and going and going. Sometimes it is disappointing. You make all these videos and you get like 10 views. You're like, oh God, but yeah, I'm very much enjoying the day. My first little vlog of Brighton Beach. Why not? People sometimes say, what's the hardest thing about being a filmmaker? And to be honest, the hardest thing is trying to find work in such a competitive industry. There's not a lot of funding at the moment. There are jobs out there, but it's so tough because there are so many qualified people with 10, 20 years experience, awards, and yeah, there's lots of talent out there. It's so competitive, and it's hard being seen sometimes. It's very hard being seen, but like I say, if you want something in this life, you've got to just keep on going at the end of the day. Right, I'm up now on the top. Here we have the classic beach huts of Brighton. And my parents used to have one of these, and I think they paid £800 for it. Probably about 25 years ago, 30 years ago now. And I can't remember how much they sold it for, maybe a few thousand, but some of these beach huts now are going for like 20, 30 grand. It's actually incredible. Honestly, you might think that I'm joking. I'm really not. They're so expensive. I mean, I'm tempted to buy a shed and at night time just put it next to the beach huts, paint it a few different colours and sell it for 20 grand. Not a bad idea, eh? I think I'll make a fantastic entrepreneur, if you don't mind me saying so. So we're going to head down now to the I-360 to see what's going on down there. Then we're going to have one last slow walk back up here, then hopefully catch a sunset and get some nice cinematic shots. So I have met Pauly, the painter.
Look at that! In the sun,
and he is painting. Let me show you. He is painting the Lawns Cafe, and it's taken. You said was that 3 hours? You said roughly, yeah.
At the moment, it's only a quick sketch. We're just kind of making a mess of Hove seafront like we normally do. So yeah, it's all drawing and work in progress, and it's a bit of fun in the cold in the sun.
See you again soon.
Yeah, happy days. Take care of yourself, mate. Can't wait to see you running up and down the seafront again.
Of course, yes,
and you, Michelle, I want you pace setter. I'm keeping my eyes on. Happy days, happy New Year.
I bet you meet a lot of characters down here as well, down Brighton Beach.
The beautiful thing about the city that we live in is it's full of people that are very creative and honest and communicative.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things about living in such a great environment, is the fact that you it automatically affects how you feel. Being beside the sea, the motion of the sea, the waves, is all something that's really good for your own kind of well-being. And then we've got this kind of backdrop of all this Victorian architecture. It's hard not to come home from a day at work smiling.
Yeah.
So
good for you.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me film. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for letting me film as well, Paul.
And it's a pleasure, man. And like I said, anything we can do or whatever, I look forward to it.
Yeah, absolutely. Love to. Yeah. Pauly, the painter. What a lovely guy. Didn't expect to make a new friend today, and hopefully we might be able to do a little bit of work together. He's a teacher by trade, and he comes out and he loves painting, and I'm not sure how well you could hear him with the audio, but he seems like a really interesting, kind human being that's just out having fun, doing what he enjoys. And I do find that in Brighton you do get that. You meet some wonderful people wherever you go in the world, but I do find Brighton is full of very friendly, creative individuals like me. So yeah, that was a really nice interaction, and I'd definitely love to come and do some more filming with Pauly the painter, because he seems like a really interesting guy, and I think he's got a lot of important things to say from the few things that he mentioned to me when I was standing with him talking. So Pauly the painter, thank you for letting me film you on my first vlog episode. I really appreciate it. I didn't expect to be filming people today. It's not really what this vlog is necessarily about, but if people want to be on camera, people allow me to film, like creative people like that, nice people like that, absolutely love it, absolutely love it. Hey Cody, you're lovely, aren't? What's the breed?
Alaskan Malamute.
What, sorry?
Alaskan Malamute.
Alaskan Malamute, he's huge. Is he hard work? No. Oh, he's beautiful though. What, I bet he gets a lot of attention. Yeah. Have a nice day. I'm really excited for this year's opportunities to film, to make documentaries, to help people share important stories and inspire people. And this vlog series, I'm still not sure what to call it. So, obviously I've got ADHD and Tourette's. I'm thinking chaos in focus. Could be quite clever. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think I should call my vlog series. 1 episode a week, 10 to 15 minutes every Sunday. Let me know in the comments. What should I call it? Lots of people today going for walks, doing their thing, you know. Out and about, doing a bit of shopping, bit of New Year walking, keeping fit. New me, New Year, all that sort of thing. The i360, we are back here. I'm surprised the ice cream place isn't open, to be fair. Look at that view, hold up. Look at that view, it's so cool. That's the West Pier. As you can see, it was burnt down, and yeah, it certainly looks very, looks like it's going to collapse even more. And I wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised. Thank you, you're good. Cheers. Imagine someone walked up that door. God blimey, I'd be there to catch him. That is the upside down house on Brighton Beach, which is totally random. It is the end of the day, and now I'm just waiting for the sunset to go down so I can get my shots. And it's been a lovely day today. It's been really nice, really enjoyed this first vlog. I encourage anyone that's watching this to certainly subscribe. Because if you subscribe, you're going to not only see my vlogs, but you're going to see documentaries, important stories, short films, all different types of content that I produce as a filmmaker and creative individual. So yeah, please hit subscribe and follow and comment. Leaving a comment will mean a lot to me, because I probably won't get any comments at the moment because my account is a little bit small, but it's going to grow. It's going to grow very big. Such a beautiful view, and that's what I've been waiting for. What I need now is a dolphin to just jump out. Look at this little guy, having a great time. Look at this little doggy. Not the most incredible sunset tonight, but it was definitely worth the wait. Once more, Josh Westover over and out. Subscribe and see you on the next vlog in a week's time.